when you open and use an HSN card today. That's a big deal. Let's talk about Panasonic phones. You know, every time I turn the TV on, there's a news story about cell service stopped. Emergency, can't get a hold of anyone. So landline, landline, landline. We've been saying it for years. Everybody kind of coming back around and seeing the benefits of a landline. It makes me feel safe. I can hear what somebody's saying, and it's like having a personal assistant screen my calls with the technology on this one. For the very first time, we're doing 5 FlexPay, under $100, and free shipping. So if you have $20, I'm gonna get you the most beautiful Panasonic you've ever seen in this gorgeous silver. And I also have limited, the rose gold, and that's again only here at HSN. You're not going to see rose gold anywhere else. Lori Leland is our special guest, and we got like the memo. We literally
the pink and black memo.
Can I come over here?
Look at this.
Can you see our outfits? We literally didn't call each other.
We did not. I almost asked you what you were wearing today.
We showed up. This is from Colleen Lopez and everything. I just feel like
I love this. I love that. I need that little topper.
It's like we're
so
it's like we're going to the prom.
It is. It's like we're dates. I love it. I'll take you anywhere, anytime.
You know, good. The Panasonic, you know, it's interesting how technology, the more things get advanced, the more that we come back to, oh, I need to call somebody.
Right.
I need the phone to work.
Right, exactly.
We don't get a phone, so it doesn't work.
Preach, girl.
Landlines are safe.
Exactly, that's exactly right. It gives you a great sense of well-being, a great sense of security, knowing that you have that landline. Like you said, if the weather is bad, this actually has a battery backup feature, so we love that. But let's back up just a little bit, because this is Panasonic. Like you said, Helen, this is the #1 global brand when it comes to home phone technologies. Nobody does it better than Panasonic. This is a system, actually the previous model, we stopped counting at over 125,000 sold, but this is the latest model with even more incredible features for you. So you're getting a 4-handset system. I happen to love this one, Helen. Look at the curly Q cord. This is not only nostalgic, you're not going to lose this phone. You always know where it is, right? So that's very practical and helpful. You're getting 1, 2, 3 of the wireless handsets, so these can go anywhere you have power. And then you can actually leave these off the base, because the battery life here with your wireless, your cordless handsets, you're going to be able to talk 13 hours, and your standby is 12 days. So if one of these falls in the couch cushions, don't worry about it. It's probably still going to have a charge on it up to about 2 weeks later. So it's amazing system, really easy to use if you're ready to get back into that landline, or maybe you've just never had good luck at your home with your cell phone service. My signal is not great at my house. I can stand in my living room with my face pressed against the glass and my cell phone in the other hand, and that's basically the only way I can make a phone call or place a phone call or take a phone call in my home with my cell phone. With this, you're getting incredible range. You're getting these big, bright, beautiful backlit screens, so nearly 2-inch screens on all of the handsets. On the main base station, you get a 3.5-inch screen, so that's amazing as well. You get backlit keys here as well, so everything is backlit and glowing. You have some really neat advanced features. So this will voice answer. If you say answer call, this is a setting you can turn on or off. This can actually, hands-free, answer the phone call for you and put the handset closest to you on speaker. So if you're buying this for mom and dad or grandma and grandpa, and somebody in the family has dexterity issues, this would be perfect for them. Guy was talking about his mom having a little bit of a hard time holding on to things. This would be perfect for that. But I want you to realize one of the top reasons you want home phones is because of the call blocking button. It's a dedicated call blocking button right here on every single handset. If you get those robocalls, if you have people wanting you to do a survey, or telemarketers, and so many people, especially folks my mom's age, she's a very savvy lady, however, she is in that age group that tends to be a little bit more vulnerable. She's getting all these calls. My mom got a call the other day from someone that had a few of the first numbers of her social security number, and they were asking her to give them the rest. I know. She went, wait a minute, this doesn't feel right, blocked the call, it instantly hangs up on them, and that person can never call back in through your phone ever again. You can always unblock if you make a mistake, but think about how this could protect your loved ones too from those fraudulent calls.
Oh my gosh,
I know.
I'm like, my heart stopped
I
when
know.
you said that. That's
terrifying.
awful. If hang your head in shame, person
I know.
who did that.
It's so awful, right?
You know, I will say, as somebody who wears reading glasses, the other thing that I'm mesmerized about is that I can read this without my glasses.
Right, that's a good one too.
Right, the numbers are really nice and big and clear. I love that. And then the call block button is like a big red button right there, so it's really easy. See how big they are? I really like that, how it's all so clear. And I also like how handy it is that you can have it around. And I know you can use these in like a baby monitor function.
Yes, you want to talk about that real quick?
You know, so what a great gift.
Really good. So
because let me just say, if you're a new parent, you do not want your cell phone not to work in case of an emergency.
That's such a great point.
Right? Because I think more and more in the news, if you listen to the news about, and then their cell phone wouldn't work because the tower didn't work.
Right, the towers were too jammed.
You know what I mean? The towers were too jammed, or they fell down, or they blew over, or they, you know, caught on fire. All these awful things.
Right.
And then you can't call for help.
Oh, I know.
I
It's
want
so
to be able to call for help, especially a new mom.
Right? No, that's such a great point. I think that's really, really important. So real quick, this is one of those other features. So maybe you don't want to have to buy that super expensive baby monitor. This is that baby monitor feature. So while we were standing here, I put it right in this mode from the menu, really easy. Now I'm gonna put this down on the base in the room I wanna listen in, okay? So this is gonna listen in for sound. As soon as it picks up on sound, oh, I think I have to make one more selection. I had to say the base. So let me show you how this works. So you go into phone book, you go 2 up from phone book, it's baby monitor, you select it, you do on or off. I'm gonna do on right here, and then this is gonna say base. So I'm gonna save that. Now I'm gonna put it in the cradle, okay? So now I'm listening in. So as soon as it picks up on sound, it's gonna call one of the other handsets like it just did. So it heard the sound of my voice and it's calling. I had it selected to call the base. But the really cool thing is this could call you on your cell phone. So you could be listening into your home for as long as you want. So think about this as a sound detector. So maybe you have workers coming in, or maybe you have teenagers that go home by themselves after school and you wanna just be able to listen to what's going on in your household. You're gonna be able to do that, and it can call you on your cell phone. You could be at work, you could be anywhere in the country or in the world. It's kind of like a little bit of a home security feature. Now, you may never use that, but it's here for you in case you do want to use that feature.
That's wonderful.
Awesome,
that's
right?
wonderful. And you know, you get the home base, and you get 3 more handsets. So it's 4 all together in this 4-piece system. It's $99.99, and I don't know if you were tuned in at the beginning of the presentation, but I want to mention one more time our HSN card, because I've been here for 15 years. As a matter of fact, this Wednesday, tune in 7 to 9, my 15-year wedding anniversary, HSN anniversary show.
You've been married to HSN for 15 years.
I've been married to HSN for 15 years. I've been married a lot, but I never made it to 15 years so far. Fingers crossed. But our HSN card. Wow.
I really bring it out of you,
yeah,
don't
you do. So the HSN card is $50 coupon if you open and use an HSN card. Call the 800 number on the screen. It's 1-800-695-1418. This only happens when Jared's a producer, because he saves all of this.
I know.
And then plays it for everyone.
Oh, thanks, Jared.
So it's you get $50 off a single item purchase. The HSN card is free, but I just wanted to really point out that only maybe 2 other times, but this is the biggest coupon we've done in the 46 years HSN has been in business, is a $50 coupon. You could take it off of this, and then your phone is $49.99 for a Panasonic, you know, all 4 of these. It's an unbelievable deal. So I just wanted to mention that. Also, it has a big screen that is also big enough to read without your reading glasses.
3.5 inches, and it moves. So this one you can actually adjust. So if you want to tilt it up a little bit more, you have one-touch call blocking, and this will block 1,000 names and numbers. So the predecessor, the previous set, would only block 250. So this is 4 times the numbers. We're getting more and more spam calls. This has built-in noise reduction, that built-in battery backup. You were talking about safety, security. When the phone towers, you know, are jammed, you're going to be able to use your home phone if you've got that landline, because it has that built-in, it's got batteries that you can pop into AAA batteries with that built-in battery backup. So that's a really cool feature. Let me show you another cool feature. So really quick, this is a very neat layer of additional security that you can add to this phone to ensure that you are not getting spam calls or robocalls. So I'm actually calling these phones, but these phones are silent. All right, so as the caller, I'm getting a message that says I have to press a button to be able for this call to go through. So I'm gonna tap 1 because I'm a live human being.
Oh, I see.
And now the phones begin to ring. So this is a screening process that you can implement. And keep in mind, anybody that you call often, friends, loved ones, you know, for my mom, it's doctor's appointments or us, family members calling in, we can get in easily without the screening process because we're on a safe list. So you can add people to a safe list, but this ensures that 100% of the phone calls coming into your home are from a live human being because a robot is not going to be able to go in and touch that button like I just did. So your home phones are going to be silent during those robocalls, which is amazing.
That alone worth the price of admission.
All of them immediately.
Yeah, and by the
So
way,
good.
the silver is the most popular in this presentation, 2 to 1. You know, sometimes I
wow.
always think the rose gold
You
is,
never
but
know.
you never know.
Right.
So the silver is flying out the door. It's a great neutral. If you would like to get the silver, we do have some available in this presentation. I'm excited for all of you who are getting this. Maybe you already have a landline and you just want to upgrade and have that robo call blocking feature, but most people have the internet and a landline comes with it. You probably already are paying for a landline you're just not using.
Good point.
You know, because when we have a landline because it just came with the internet. It just comes with it. It's not even extra. I think most people are, that's the way it is, and it's really great to have. So I love all the features in this, and we've only got about 4 minutes left in the presentation. Everything has a 30-day money-back guarantee. This is something that, you know, honestly, if you go to the store shopping for landlines, you may not even see this many choices, this many features. We know that you want to have a phone you could rely on, and Panasonic is a name that has been, you know, an electronic business for generations. So $20 in free shipping and handling, you are able to treat yourself to this upgrade, right, Lori?
Yeah, and it's amazing. Let me tell you a little bit about the built-in digital answering machine. So remember the ones you had to buy tapes for?
Oh,
you
yes.
don't have to buy tapes anymore. It's all digital. And here's something really cool that this system will do. So if someone calls you on your home phone and leaves you a message, you can set this system to every time call you on a dedicated line. So it could be your cell phone. So now maybe you give out one of the numbers, but you don't give out your cell phone. Maybe you give out your home number.
Right.
Whatever the case is, when you get a message on your home phone, your home phone system will call you and play the message to you on your cell phone.
Oh, wow.
So you're always connected. I used to call in all the time and check my home messages. Call and check, call and check, call and check. With this, you don't have to do that at all whatsoever. You have a nice loud speakerphone that's built in here as well. And this is DEX 6 Plus, Helen. So basically a built-in range extender. You're gonna have crystal clear call clarity from about 160 feet away from your base station to about 1,000 feet, depending on the layout of your home, so you can roam through your whole house. Let me tell you what, my cell phone doesn't do that. My cell phone works in one room, like I was saying a little bit earlier, and it's super frustrating. When you have Panasonic now, like you said, Helen, you're safe, you're protected, you know you can place and receive phone calls, you're getting all of the latest features meant to protect you against those unwanted calls.
You know, here's something funny and interesting that we're not saying. Unlimited local calls.
Oh yeah, that's so funny, right?
Isn't that funny? Because when we talk
Things have
about
changed.
things have changed,
Right.
because you could be like, you know, on cell phones, it's like, okay, it's this many calls you get to make, or you have to, you know, fill it up with money more. When you have a landline, it's like, call all you want.
All you want.
Call all you want. Chat. If you're a chatty Cathy, and you know, and you've got to pay for every minute on your cell phone, you've got a landline. You could talk for hours or not, whatever you feel like it. That's the beauty of the landline. You know, it's sometimes we forget, like, maybe we don't want to have that huge monthly bill. Get rid of it. You want to call somebody? Call somebody. Talk however long you want. You know, sometimes, you know, it's not best for everyone to have those expensive cell phones. It's not best for everyone.
My mom's a lot more comfortable using her home phone than she has ever been using her cell phone.
Oh, yeah. I bought my mom a cell phone, and she has it next to her shut off. She's
sounds like
yet
my
to turn
mom.
it on.
Yeah.
If I don't call with and I got her system like this one with a handset that she has next to her.
And you call her on that.
And I call her on that.
Because it's
only
not
on
turned
that.
off. Yeah,
right.
exactly.
It's turned on.
Right? So it makes all the difference.
Yeah, and you know, it's not like, oh, I forgot to turn on my home phone. Your home phone's on. I mean, this is really wonderful for so many of us that want to be able to call people during an emergency when the cell service is out. You're going to be fine. $20 and free shipping and handling. That's the flex pay. Your total is is $99.99, under $100, and you have 5 months to pay it off. It's any major credit card. The item number is 712749. 5 flex pay is a big deal. We're doing that on almost everything today. Big whole house promotion. Thank you, my friend.
Thanks, girl. Great to see you.
Gosh, when am I going to see you again? I don't know.
I'm hoping Wednesday, which is not tomorrow.
Which is not tomorrow. Okay, there you go.
I wish it was tomorrow.
I wish it was too.
We'll see you on Wednesday.
All right, thank you, my friend.
For her anniversary, you guys.
It's for the anniversary. 15 years. Not my wedding anniversary.
No, not wedding.
Not my HSN anniversary. All right, let's jump over to hsn.com. We have an entire page dedicated to relaxation. I love that. We've got PJs, wraps, throws, slippers, comfy sheets, and most of it is on sale. So now's the time to chillax. It's national relaxation time here at HSN. We're celebrating that. So we're gonna take a teeny little break. When we come back, Aaron Berger has a weekly deal drop. We just dropped it today. It's your new laptop. I can't wait to show it to you.
Be the first to shop.